All right, so I'm Jared Haynes, and this is Rogue Outdoors. So today I'm going to teach you how to sight in and shoot a compound bow. So the first thing when you come to a Cabela store and we get your bow set up is we're going to teach you how to shoot. So the very beginning thing is how to grip your bow. So you've got a wrist sling, or you could have some sort of a finger sling that hooks on your fingers. We'll use the wrist sling for today. And what you do is you'll slip your hand up there, and the first thing everybody likes to do is get a big grip right there on that handle. And you don't want to do that because now you can really torque that bow and twist your hand around. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, and you've got, if you look real close, this lifeline right here on my hand. And you want everything on this side of it to really not be touching the bow. It's all the meaty palm of your hand. So we'll slip it up. You'll put that meaty palm of your hand on there and then lay your fingers right down the very front of the riser. That makes it to where when you're drawing back, you make sure the bow's not jumping forward, but you still got that grip. The other thing it does is if you see where I'm holding it, I have this space in between, as where if I get a big grip on there, now that space is gone and I'm gonna hit my forearm. So that's what keeps you from snapping yourself, is rolling that hand out and giving yourself that room. The next thing is we're going to take your arrow and snap it onto the string. Now I shoot arrows that have all the same colored veins on them. And so when I snap them onto the string, I have a little wing, and it's probably not going to be able to see, but I have a little wing on my nock. And we'll see if you can see that. That little wing, that's what I put towards me. Most arrows are going to be where you have two veins that are the same color and one that's different. So and we'll see if the camera picks it up, but there's two green and one yellow vein on here. That one, you would always want the odd vein to be facing up when you snap it onto your string. So now we've got our arrow snapped on. I'm shooting a drop away rest, so it stands up and falls down when you shoot. And then your release. So the next really important thing, so we'll put our release onto the string, hook it onto that D-loop, and then when you draw back, make sure all your fingers are behind that trigger, because if you start to pull back with it up there and accidentally pull it, your hand will come right back into your face. So you want to make sure you get onto that string and you got all your fingers behind there and your thumb on that inside edge. And then what we're going to do is we'll draw back, and I'm going to put my pointer finger knuckle right at the base of my earlobe and the tip of my nose on that string. And when I do that, I should be able to see perfectly through my peep. And then I'm going to bring my finger over, keep solid back tension against, with this backhand, I want solid pressure pulling back, and pull the trigger. Your hand should always come back a little bit, and you don't want to have your hands up and just slap really hard. You want it to be steady and shoot. So I'll go through one whole shot and have you watch. So we've got our arrow up, snap it onto the string with our odd vein up, onto the D-loop, all my fingers behind, got my grip right, my feet are set about shoulder width apart, drop back, knuckle right at the base of that ear, tip of my nose up there, and shoot. Now if we take a look really quick up at the target, you'll see both those arrows, and I moved one down just a touch so I didn't smack them, but they're both dead on, same spot, and that's what you're looking for, is that consistency. Make sure you keep your bow hand up after you shoot, boom, and this stays there till you hit the target. Don't pull your hand to look at your arrows. And if you do that, you'll have a dead deer this hunting season, or you'll be posting good scores at a 3D shoot because your shots will be consistent. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for all the videos we'll have coming.